Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. After a long conversation with MARSHMELLO, I decided to make a video about how to make a song like him. But before I begin, I would like to inform you that my friend Ultrasonic stole a sample pack, some presets and a FLP from MARSHMELLO, and now he give all these things for free. In all these folders you will find 120 high quality drums, 20 serum presets, 20 Length 1 presets, and 1 project for FL Studio 20. I will leave a download link in the description down below in case you want to get them. Hurry up as long as it's free. Now let's get back to business. I know that MARSHMELLO uses Ableton to make his songs, but I'm gonna use FL Studio for this video because, you know. Change the tempo to 140 BPM. Now grab your Length 1 and search for a good chord preset. I'm going to use this. Now let's make some chords. For this song I will use F minor, a flat major, G minor and E flat major. After you finish, click on this magnet and select 1/2 beat. Press Ctrl+A and Ctrl+U to quick chop these notes. Good. Paste this pattern into the playlist. Now search for an impact effect and drop it right here. Perfect. One more thing you have to do is to automate the filter cutoff and modify the parameters until you get a result like this. You can add some bass to give extra power to the chords. Okay, this is our intro. Now let's move to the verse part. Here we will need some drums, plucks, a cappella only if you have one, and other instruments like piano, guitar, strings and many others. You don't need to use all these instruments. I just gave you some examples. Having said all these, I'll start by adding some plucks. All you have to do is to follow the chords. The next thing you have to do is to add the piano, guitar or other instruments to fill the emptiness. You can use the same chords, or you can add some variations. If you have an a cappella, I suggest you not to add too many variations, because everyone will be focused on the voice. Now let's add the drums. Search for a perfect kick, snare and snap, and make a beat like this. Good. Now we have to make the build up and the drop. But instead of making the build up now, I will start to make the drop. You will understand why upon completion. First thing first you have to do is to search for some good future bass presets. It doesn't matter if you use serum or length, the result will be the same. Now let me show you what I chose. After you found what you need, make a simple rhythm like this. Please note that I use the same chord notes as in intro or verse. Thanks, kisses. Don't forget about variations. Alright, now let's make the melody. You can use a pluck or a vocal chop like this. Listen to some MARSHMELLO stuff, and when you are ready, create a catchy melodic harmonious melodious song for listenable melody. This is what I made. If you want, you can add a pluck like this to accompany the melody. On the second part of the drop I will add some arps. Just follow the chords and make something similar to this. To make the drums, on the first part of the drop I will go a little bit out of chords and return to normal on the second part, to create some variations. But the most important thing is, to not forget about sidechain. This is what I mean. To fill these empty spaces, I recommend to take this sample, drag and drop it into the playlist and reverse it, or search for a vocal chant like this. Now is the time for build up. First thing first you have to do is to copy the melody and the up patterns and put into the build up section. This is why I started to make the drop before the transition. Now search for a good snare build up like this. And some white noise. And don't forget about drum fill. And impacts, cymbal transitions, etc. Add some high cut filters on melody loop, arps, snares, and that's it. Let's listen to the final result.